What up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today, end up losing 1,500. Just one of those days where the model's there, the job equity is just incorrect. So going today, obviously, like I mentioned every video, highlight everything in my Discord. So going to the outlook, some like data high and lows are good job liquidity. I treat them like session liquidity. If one gets hit first, I'm expecting a move to target the other. Built up a lot of low resistance liquidity overnight. We do have equal lows on ES. I'll set I'm not the biggest fan of going against the CPI candle. But pretty much what I saw, or just going to the hourly, I mean, we have a lot of low resistance liquidity built up. Same with NQ. We ended up taking out all-time highs once again. The thing about all-time highs is you got to continue taking buy models until they stop working. And today was an example of why you do so. So yeah, going today, right? I saw that NQ was a little more stronger. I knew NQ would take out this high before ES did. So from there we had the SMT at the high, right? From there we formed this 3-minute breaker, and pretty much inside I'm looking for a some sort of fair value gap, right? Some sort of discount buy. We have these perfect equal lows at data lows, so it looks like a decent setup. It's just the fact that I'm shorting at all-time highs is the issue. But setup looked good. So I ended up entering somewhere in this fair value gap, probably off the rejection a little bit. And then from there, everything just got super slow, very slow. You can see we just gradually moved higher, pretty slow. But yeah, ended up going short right inside this 1 minute. And then don't worry about this, I actually pressed the limit order when I was putting my scaling contracts. But I guess on ES we took out data high too, so at that point we don't have an SMT to push us lower, so yeah, that's weird. My shit did that. Actually pretty weird. Took out data, I mean, shit. What are you gonna do about it, but yeah, usually, yeah, 3-minute breaker, didn't really have it on here. But if you were bullish, which I was leaning more bullish until we had data highs, and from there I was like, meh. But you can see we pretty much had the SMT here, 5-minute breaker, end up forming right here, right? And then from there, if you're bullish, you're pretty much just looking for, this fair value gap to hold to push us higher. So you could pretty much enter somewhere in here, stop loss below here. And then you could just target, a new high, which we end up doing. So either you can go long off, this breaker right here, stop loss will be below this candle and target a new high. That's about, yeah, RR is not the best. Or you can be like, we're in the breaker, right? Where's price going to go? Right? What is the best RR? And what I've saw is that we have, 2 volume imbalances right in here. Yeah, 2 volume imbalances here, overlapping the first presented. Like, this is a very good place where you should buy. So you buy here, stop loss below this candle's low, right? And then you just target a new high, which would be up here. That'd be about a 2.41 RR. So that was definitely the trade for today. Unfortunately, I was on the wrong side. Just really like these equal lows, really like these lows here. SMT breaker, it looks good. It's just the fact that we're at all-time highs, and price there's a higher probability of going higher, but I followed my plan, executed how I normally would, and that's that. So just gonna move on. Today was my first red week in a while, actually, and just down 1R. But actually no, we had 2 weeks ago, but unfortunate, right? Balances are ain't doing the best now. 2 of the accounts are like break even, but I'm trying to start sizing up more once the government just opens back up. Just trying to learn like what I'm doing wrong in a sense, but over time I'm still learning, and I'm learning with like barely losing any money, so that's what I really care about. But yeah, this is the unicorn you're looking at if you're bullish, but just the fact that we took out data highs, formed the breaker, all that, like, you can see why I'm, bearish. I mean, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 equal lows. But yeah, that's it for today. You guys enjoy your weekend. I'll be on next week. I'm not sure if we have a lot of news. I think we did have a decent amount of news next week. Let's see. Yeah, so it's all tentative, so maybe. But we're having FOMC 1000%. So this will be good. Probably won't be trading Monday, so I'll just trade Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, so that's it for it. You have a blessed weekend. Hopefully you guys were able to win today. Unfortunately, just on the wrong side, and that's unfortunate, but I'm not gonna fucking whine about it. So it's whatever. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.